Hello everybody, this is a Lamley unboxing / showcase. You guys like them outdoors, so do I, so I'm in the cold again. And if you can tell, the snow is rolling in. You look over here on Mount Olympus over here above Salt Lake City, you can see that the top of it is lost in the clouds. And we're gonna see how long this will work. But we're gonna open up Matchbox today. I've already cut the box open to make sure I knew what I had in there. This came from Mattel. It is the brand new Matchbox Collector Series premium line. Before this, last year it was super fast, right? And now it is called Matchbox Collectors. We're gonna open up, we're gonna look at the models. I think there's 4 or 5 new models. We're gonna open them up here, weather permitting. And we'll go from there. Just real quickly, just so you know, like I said, I'm above Salt Lake City, kind of above my neighborhood, looking south. This is Mount Olympus. Downtown is over to the right. There'd be a lot more mountains in the view if it were a clear day, but it's not, and it's still really pretty, and we're hoping we get more sun. So let's just open this up. There's obviously some duplicates. I think there's 2 of each, including one brand new model. And we're going to look at the vintage packaging, we're going to look at the models, and we'll start with the top. I'll just pull one out and we'll leave the other one in there because there's 2 of each. We start with this. It is the 2016 Bmw i8 in orange. I already showed some pictures of this. We've already seen some reactions to it, but let's talk about the packaging first. You can see that this is going full retro, full vintage. When it comes to Matchbox packaging. This box very much screams like kind of the classic regular wheels Matchbox with the yellow, kind of a classic illustration type as well, even though it's the newer models. You can see there's stuff on the side. We'll open up this model and I'll show it off, but we'll look at this packaging and then some cool artwork at the top too. So 2 pieces of art that are very different. Here on the back you can see there's the models, some details, so on and so forth. Let's hope this wind doesn't pull all this off. So it's a really cool vintage packaging, and I think people are really kind of digging that. Let's talk about the model. This is the brand new, not brand new, this is the second release of the Bmw i8 with the opening doors. First thing you notice, like it's got the Matchbox, we'll call them reel riders, but 2-piece wheels technically. I'll have to say this. I know that people are going to say the color of the orange is different. It is, and that's a little disappointing. The model itself, because of all the innards they had to put in there to make the doors open, these scissor doors, it makes it a little bit thicker, I think, than the sleek Bmw i8 as we know it. In fact, I think that the other version, the non-opening doors version of the i8, I like better. I think just the proportions are a little bit better. But I do like the colors. I like the fact that they've been able to detail this really well in the front and back, even on the top. So I'll give them that for that. But the casting itself, we've already talked about it in the past, still leaves a little bit to be desired. All right, next one's a new model. So we're going to go down to the bottom, pull this one out. Another BMW. This is the BMW 2002. Now, one thing to know about these premium series, you obviously have the 2-piece tires. You're going to have more deco, but they're not necessarily going to be all opening parts. You know, obviously the BMW is the i8, but this 2002 is not. But you can see the art is fantastic on this one. Now we can take a look at the model itself. We saw a premium version of this one last year from the convention. Also had in this case, these are Hot Wheels Real Riders on this one. I like the white rims. I like the Team Matchbox kind of classic deco on this. You know, it gets the front and rear detailing, which I think is fantastic. Badge on the front, badge on the back. Really digging the 69 BMW 2002. I like Hot Wheels version. I like Matchbox's just a little bit better in terms of proportion and details. And I think this one is a fantastic version. Now, I'll even bring your attention to this. This is number 2 of 20. So there's going to be 20 of these. There's 4 here, so I'm assuming there's going to be 5 releases. That's my assumption of these premium models. And that is the BMW 2002, looking good. All right, how about a little Moon Eyes? Ha ha ha. This, if you pull this out without this packaging, because it has the Hot Wheels Real Riders on it, I bet people would think it's a Hot Wheels car. And I can see that, but this is Matchbox. It's got the opening hood. It looks absolutely fantastic. There is the art. Let's have a look at the model. Well, first off, I'll show you right here. You can see it's got detailing in the bed. And then the fact that it's Moon Eyes, obviously my daughter is going to be stoked about this one. I'm glad there's two, because I can get one and I can give the other one to her. But opening hood on this one, full yellow. This one did get the headlights on this one, but it did get the Moon Eyes deco on the side. I'm guessing it didn't get the headlights and the taillights because it got the bed detailing on it, which looks kind of cool. So yeah, I think I would have liked the headlights, but from a side view, this looks fantastic with the Moon Eyes deco and even the little Moon Eyes eyeballs there on the back panel of that truck. For me, that is a great one. But let's take a look at the newest one. This is the new model, one of several coming out this year. I don't know how many more new castings will be in this. I haven't seen the full 20 car list. Maybe it was released in the preview. But this is the 65 Land Rover Generation 2 pickup. So we've seen the classic Land Rover done by Matchbox way back in the day. Then they replicated kind of that vintage look for it. And what was that, about 2 or 3 years ago, right? And now we get this pickup, which looks great with opening doors. You've got the tire, the spare tire on the front hood. You've got the two-piece tires on this one. Now, some people say, why not a metal chassis on this? Well, these models are built not only to be in premium lines, but also to be in the moving parts line. More on that in a little bit. Well, in another video. But it's so you'll see this premium version with the detailing on the back, on the side, on the front, and then you'll see a more moving parts, which is like that $2 range model. Maybe they'll do a side deck or just front rear, something like that. But this one, because it gets all the trim done, is full premium. Matchbox premium versus Hot Wheels premium. I think the levels of premium are different, and that's okay. But this one is fantastic. In fact, I'll take this one, the pickup version, over the other one. The other, I can't remember what the official name is of that Land Rover, but the more classic one. I actually dig this one. So there you go. 4 new. Here's the win. It's going to make it tough. 4 premium models in the first mix of the Matchbox Collectors series. You guys tell me what you think. Tell me what you think of the new casting. Tell me what you think of the series itself, the box, the packaging. I'm digging it. And as always, I'm digging the view. I'll let you hear, I mentioned, I-70 was close when I did that Eagle Canyon opening. Now in this one, I-80 is close. It runs right through Salt Lake City, so maybe you can hear it. I'll run silent for a little bit. City life, but Mountain City life. It's the way to go. Thanks, everybody. Bye.